Welcome back to Pisces TV with Montana B. This is a singles reading for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Venus, rising wherever Pisces may fall in your chart or in your environment. Keep in mind that tarot is entertainment. It may or may not resonate with everyone, and if it does not, check other aspects of your chart and some of my other videos. As we get started, check the description box for all of your questions that may need answering. How to reach me, book, all the products and services, website, and even a link to Patreon to join us on the other side. Here on YouTube, we have the member section, the merchandise, which is being updated, and the community board that is so essential. All of the daily specials and the agenda, or where we just hang out. If it's your birthday, if you want to say happy birthday, all that good stuff. I have posted a few new items, so if you are interested in anything that you see, especially the new wands, check the community board for how to get yours. Now, as we get started with the reading, I'm tickled, as usual, because I'm immature. So first and foremost, thank you all for watching. All of the returners know that I'm goofy. So newcomers, take it easy on me, okay? Don't be so serious, all right? Now, instead of love reading, I called it singles reading because I shuffle the cards and I'm like, okay, we're going to do love, right? You got Divine Matrix and Unalone to come out, okay? First and foremost. So let's take a look at this. I love the symmetry, okay? I see some rings around Saturn, but there's like a buddy, so maybe Saturn would be nice, okay? But this was so cute, the spiral, the square, so significant to so many things that we've been talking about, okay? And some of you guys, if you hadn't watched the 555 reading, it kind of looks like the graphics that I used in that reading, and I didn't even have these cards yet. So a major change in your life could come in the way of some new company, okay? Because unalone sounds really tempting, all right? As we get started, integration is here, and I liked how this triangle or whatever, this symmetric form and this symmetric form come together, and it creates like this illusion because I saw three. Looks like the hourglass, but there's actually two coming together, and I think it gives that illusion to create that third thing. So kind of like temperance, could be reconciliations to some of you, maybe not. And then we have untwist that looks so much like DNA, right? It talks about the chains, or I don't know, we're gonna see. So you guys ready to hop in? We'll go ahead and get started with this beautiful reading for you Pisces, okay? Now, untwist is kind of like something being undone. And I like that because all the cords and connections and, other things that could keep us not moving forward, or if you have been alone, okay, maybe this is going to change some things, all right? Now, untwist is the number 50. So again, with the magical fives, which talk about change. Could be some challenges for some of you guys. Maybe that's the challenge in being alone. And I definitely get that. But we want to manifest from a place of love. So find love all around you, okay? Untwist. You are limitless, okay? So untwist and recode in alignment with your divine self. So we got divine self, divine matrix. So some of my brothers might be coming into some divinity. But breath, sound, movement, intentions equal profound healing effects within the mind and body. Remember to let certain conditioned patterns gently release in order to let new wonders come into your life. Repatterning DNA is a deep, conscious method of healing astral wounds and conditioned patterns embodied in your body, encoded in your body. You always have the potential to grow into your best self within the physical, mental, and emotional spectrums. Conscious and intelligent healing through meditation and alchemy paired with dynamic breath work and movement like yoga, martial arts, and dance practices are enjoyable ways to break through perceived barriers. How are you preparing internal and external, or how are you approaching internal and external barriers? Be curious about what lights you up, okay? So moving into the center of the reading, and this is like what I'm so curious about, Divine Matrix. I have never even seen those words together. We have a 46, that's a 10. Okay, not mad at that. So as we get to your 46 here, divine matrix. They got a divine matrix. It ain't just the regular matrix, baby. We look like we reloaded or something. Connect the fine dots of our existence and the divine soup. Are you lost in the matrix or have you found your home? Connect the dots. Truth is paradoxical in nature and it is ever present, always exists. Find a neutral point where you can absorb information from a perspective of holding both relative and absolute truths in the mind. Take the middle way, the truth in alignment with all that exists. You must work with both pain and pleasure on this planet of duality, but realize that there are relative states of mind. In the cosmos, there is a universal truth, a force that holds every aspect of expansion together in a net of divine love. Trust that you are held in that net too, okay? So we move to unalone, okay? So you're going to be unalone, I think. We're unalone. And the number 44, so your emperor, okay, could be on the way. We got 2 4s. Maybe that's what's integrating where we had the 2 wands. And I said that those 2 wands would meet up and make those 4 wands or something like that. I don't know. Could be 2 cups, the hourglass, whatever. Inky cosmos souls, from whence we came, we return, unalone in love. Okay. We are suns, moons, stars, planets, galaxies beyond comprehension, time and space. We are fluid in nature, shimmering inky cosmos souls. Etheric soul creatures are amorphous, okay? What is that? Is it amorphous, okay, and holographic in nature, light bodies that are boundless in love. Dreams, visions, and epiphanies come to us, okay, from our soul groups stationed throughout the universe. So this is like you're connected to the grid, they're connected to the grid, and it's going to be some telepathic communication for some. So just watch for synchronicities, okay? Dreams, meditation, desires, manifesting, and thoughts, right? You intuitively know this, for we are everything, oneness, the void, blackness, source, all that is known by many names, is ever expanding and unlimited. These voids are empty of matter, so that light and energy come through to create. Nothing and everything is tandem, the infinite space to create with unlimited capacity, unalone, okay, with this integration. So I am going to integrate a couple of tarot cards, Pisces, as we dig into this juice, okay? So here we are. Let me sit my baby down. All right, so we get into the untwist. Ooh, Pisces, so you are untwisting, okay? And I say that because the hangman is associated with Pisces energy. Patience, waiting, okay? Untwisting and healing, okay? I have the 6 wands at the bottom of the deck. So you could be in an energy of, I want the one. I want the one who sees me as the one. I also see the star, and it talks about recognition, rewards, and also pay attention. Pay attention to the synchronicities, okay? Like I just said. And then we have, somebody said the other day, I don't want no pages. Well, how about the ace? How about this divine cup here, huh? Would you like that? Maybe. When we look at the divine matrix, okay, choices, always choices. Choices with the Knight of Cups. I kind of get the Lover's vibe because it also represents choices. This also talks about the directions. And if you're into the occult anatomy or Kundalini energy, there are the Knight of Cups and the 2 of Swords, air energy, and water. The 2 of Swords could be in reference to, I think, the High Priestess, as well as our Queen of Swords. And it also could talk about, for some of you, and I know you don't want to hear this, but when I think of the 2 swords, I think of 2 things that ended, which is you and another and whatever situation y'all had going on, because I like the Moonchild Tarot, and in that particular deck, the 2 of Swords is a lady, and then it's 2 buried whatever, you see the dirt kind of like still rising above, and one sword in each, right? So you do have the two hourglass looking things, and actually in this deck, the death card is an hourglass. So there could have been some endings. Some of you may be healing, and some of you may be waiting. Some of you guys maybe not. And look, a bonus card. Ooh, okay. So we got the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Now, chivalry isn't dead, and it also talks about subconscious. So for some of you guys, there could be subconscious blocks, okay? That could be hindering your moving forward, right, with your heart. So unblocking your heart. But the challenging aspect is, like I said, either the subconscious or your ability to love again. Because the Queen of Cups, you know, that's a very pleasant, nurturing, loving energy, right? And so often I see readings saying, take your rose-colored glasses off and step into this Queen of Swords and set healthy boundaries and cut off what no longer serves you. But how long do you do that before you trust that you're in an energy to vibrate or be a vibrational match for some actual love, okay? Now, I don't like talking about the past, but this Eight of Cups here either just talks about that Queen of Swords energy that we went through, and it also could talk about unfinished business. Some of you, this is like choosing none, okay? If there's too many options, all right? Or if that person has too many options, it's like, I'm not going to choose anybody. I'm not going to do this. I'm going to wait on my true love, which is that Ace of Cups. I'm going to wait on the one, or I'm trying to manifest other things or a new beginning, okay? For some of you guys. Now, the unalone, okay, let me be nosy. The unalone talks about what's hidden, something you don't know and you will not expect. I did see the Seven of Swords. I see the Tower here. Sources say don't say nothing. Okay. Some of you change your thinking, okay? There could be something that you have in mind that may be a bit unrealistic, and others of you, there could be an energy of friendship coming up, okay? Someone who may not have been speaking to you, and it's like, well, why should you just switch up like that? Because it's a surprise for some of you, and others of you, the High Priestess and the Magician are about to come together, and I want you to be shocked about that. You do have the Star. How about that? So that Six of Wands energy that you're waiting on, two wands. I talked about those 4 wands. So something is coming together. I do feel like it's a spiritual union. Okay, and it's like I ain't gonna say nothing else. All right, others of you that are focused and determined on work, there's that. And then we have some people that still have the energy of letting go of someone that could have left you hanging and healing that so that you can move forward. But some of you are going to be pleasantly, like I said, surprised with the Star and also the Tower, okay? I do appreciate you guys for watching. And if you enjoyed the reading, don't forget to hit the like button. Until next time, namaste.